Alright, hello to all my guys, gals, and non-binary pals out there across the electrical ocean. This is JazzMan, and I am back, baby. And we are playing in a game against cabelobr, who is playing full faction Forsaken Waste. And I thought, you know, what better way to celebrate my my glorious return here than to play something a little bit explosive, something a little bit perhaps a little bit cheesy. We are playing the good old-fashioned egg bomb deck, and hopefully we're going to celebrate my return with a bang. I just realized I deployed that filter in the wrong space entirely, but oh well. It's been a while for me here. But yeah, so we're gonna cheese it up a little bit here, not chaz it up, cheese it up, and hopefully explode some shrines. But we'll see how cabelobr manages to play against us, or even figures out if he is or not. So we're gonna move Skeezic Filter into this font actually, and then probably I'm gonna go with an Imp Trickster. Yeah, that sounds good. So for those of you who haven't played or played against, or I guess watched the last video that I uploaded of this deck, basically the strategy is well, first of all, you should go watch it because it was a great video. But second of all, the strategy here is basically to stall until I get my combo and then blow up cabelobr's shrine by emptying out the Sunderland's orphanages, one baby at a time. So we're just gonna save Nora here for the moment. No real. I guess I could deploy if he decides to contest with the Shadecaster. It might be bad for me, so I'm gonna put out. Who would do well against Shadecaster here? I guess Monstrosity could constrict him. And Monstrosity is just a good staller in general, so I'm just going to do that. Not put him in Energy Thief range, because that would be bad. So we'll just wait here. He's probably going to send Shadecaster towards mid-font, and I'll have to end up haggling for that. But realistically, I don't even care about the fonts. As long as I generate enough Nora for my combo, that's all I really care about. And I think as far as this filter goes, I might have to send him to mid, yeah, because Monstrosity can't make it. I'll send him to mid. And then I guess, ooh, a Flesh Sown Helm. What the hell is that about? So, Flesh Sown Helm gives a bunch of abilities, but none of them are really very good. I guess Aura 3 is okay. Resist Physical 3, Damage Shield 2, Amplified Disease. For that ever-popular Forsaken Waste Disease Amp theme, which tons of people are playing. So we're just going to feed some AP to Filter here and ensure that he makes it into that font. I could put him here. Nah, I'll put him over here. Thinking maybe here so that if the Shadecaster tries to search for the filter, he'll lose AP. But I don't want to put him close enough that Shadecaster can get off an attack. Even though he'll most likely find the filter with an aura regardless. We'll move the Imp Trickster along. I could move him up a little more. I'm gonna wait. Actually, I'm just gonna do this. I'm gonna mischief away some of this Angel's AP just to get stealthed. And if he makes a run for this font, I'm gonna leave the Trickster here so that if he makes a run for this font with the Angel, she will get intercepted by the Trickster. And then as far as deploys go, I'm pretty good for my combo. I've got 2 Hatching Seasons already, and 1 Price of Victory plus a Dragonic Benediction. So we're just gonna stall a little bit more with our deploys. We're gonna go with Raven Wraith, and we'll go with a cheaper Flame Web Spider. That should be okay. So we'll do that. And I don't want to deploy too much stealth at the moment, because if I deploy too much stealth, he's gonna start dropping detection champs and rushing for those detection deploys. Oh wow, he teleported right onto my filter there. But that's a little unfortunate. He finds me right away, but I guess it's sort of obvious, like when I contest the font, I can only be in one of these outside spaces, given the AP that I had available to me. He actually does a Hungry Dead to de-stealth my Trickster, which, I mean, I guess it's kind of annoying, but I can, as long as he doesn't kill the splits, I'm fine. Like, all I need is one of them alive for spell presence for my combo, so... I don't think he can get one. No, he actually he can get 1 kill on the real one, or not. I guess grounded. Oh yeah, that's a known bug, isn't it? Hunter Walker not triggering on grounded champs. So I was thinking like the Hunter Walker would give him the damage, but he's actually short. Hungry Dead will finish these 2 off though. But this one I should be able to collect the globe and then Mischief that Angel again for a re-stealth, and then move out of the AoE. Well, no, I want a VAP for both. I guess I'll just have to forego the globe. That's fine. Yeah, because if I get the globe, I'll still be in the Hungry Dead AoE. So I'm just going to Mischief here. And, yeah, I'll move away. I guess I could Shadow Shift. But I don't really want to rush his fonts, especially this font, because I don't want him to start deploying around his shrine. Because once he starts doing that, I mean, I'm going to have to, like, fight through, like, get his champions out of the way before my babies can drop and have enough, like, spaces. So we'll just send, yeah, we'll send Monstrosity. Nah, I want to save Monstrosity. What did he equip here? Oh, Pestilence. All right, whatever. So Filcher cannot get a knockout off, so we're just gonna move him away. He can pounce onto me, but that's whatever. We're gonna move Filcher over here, and we're gonna move. I guess we can do a seismic leap to keep that Raven Wraith at bay. It's gonna hunter that for reduction in damage, but it does not matter in the slightest. And I guess we'll move Monstrosity a little ambiguously here. I want to keep this Raven Wraith off my fonts. I want to keep the Angel off my fonts because I don't have enough Nora at the moment. And what I should probably do is deploy something over here. If he does use another AoE to kill my Trickster, I guess that's fine. I can redeploy another stealth. What I could do is play a Merc Demon or something, like an Imp maybe. Nora management is very important with this deck. I'm gonna go with the Imp over here. I feel like he doesn't have the ability to he can't contest my fonts just yet. So he's gonna get that globe, of course, because I could not grab it myself. And then deploy Sirkin over here. It's fine. That's a nice Nora investment from him that will ultimately amount to nothing in the face of the Broodling Swarm. So yeah, if you've never seen this combo or haven't watched the last video, it's basically double Hatching Season, Awaken Brood, double Price of Victory, and then Dragonic Benediction, with potentially an Enslave to take care of problematic champions in the deployment zone, like Blockade or something. So basically what you do is you awaken all your Broodlings, and then you give them 6 AP, and then they all just get one hit and then explode on the enemy shrine, and that will be an instant kill. So we're gonna try and set that up here. We're gonna take a bit more of that Angel's AP, and then we're gonna Shadow Shift this way behind her here. And I know she can contest my fonts. She's sitting in the Hungry Dead AoE as well. So if I do decide to put anything in the way, we'll get ensnared. But I can probably put Flameweb Spider here to keep her off my font. And then I'll just move Shield Monstrosity. I could contest his font, but that would mean I'd have to deploy over here, and I want to save Nora at the moment instead of doing that. So we're just going to constrict Raven Wraith to keep her where she is. And as far as bot side goes, this Filcher is pretty much screwed because Shadecaster has a magic attack, and he's vulnerable to magic. Bloodthirsty Blade is possible, but I don't want to spend the Nora on that right now. And I don't want to hit into Damage Shield, make things easy for him. So we're just going to move as far away as possible. And still don't have my full combo just yet, so we're just going to save Nora, move Imp along, and yep, that'll be that. So Angel can't contest, Raven Wraith is constricted, and Sirkin is... for some reason he deployed Sirkin all the way in the back here. I guess he's expecting the Trickster to contest one of these fonts. But if Trickster does go contesting, he's going to be contesting this one. Certainly not this one, because of the reason I mentioned earlier. Sirkin is going to get a hit onto the Monstrosity, which is completely fine with me. Monstrosity is very good at absorbing a lot of hits. Spontaneous Regen, I don't know why this thing doesn't see more play in full faction Underdepths. I think he's great. I mean, he just tanks forever. Combos really nicely with, an Essence Drain. Well, I feel like... yeah, he's probably dead now, actually, after that. Because Raven Wraith is going to get a huge hit. Yep, 20 more. And then what's important here is the Decaying proc, meaning I can't spontaneous regen anything anymore. So he is dead. Very dead. And Raven Wraith could potentially contest with a Relic, but he did just spend 55 Nora on an Essence Drain. So he might not have one. Okay, so he's going to go after Flame Web. It's fine with me. And I'm thinking at this point, Imp Trickster will have to go in and contest, because he's going to win bot font, not this turn, but next turn. And I'm going to have to keep as much Nora saved as possible. So basically, he's going to try and win my fonts, which he should do. One thing I haven't mentioned about this this specific matchup yet is that he is playing Forsaken Waste, and I cannot cast Hatching Season into the Shrine deployment zone. So what I'm going to have to end up doing here is basically just pray to RN Jesus and hope that my spawns are lucky. So we're gonna steal some AP from that angel again, and I guess we'll shadow shift into Sirken's font here to keep him a little busy. I could move him right up against, but that would allow. Yeah, I'll move the imp right over here. Nah, you know what? I'll move him this way. I'll move him over here, because that's like a space no one would ever really expect a champ to be. So as far as this filter goes, he didn't actually do anything with his Shadecaster, but I think I'm fine where I am. That's about as far away as I can get without, you know, without going out of the font. So we're just going to do that. And then Flame Web Spider here. He's just gonna stall this Raven Wraith a little bit. And we're gonna make an attack, and then for the imp, just gonna sit over here and wait. And yep, Raven Wraith could get into my font. Should I move back? He'll probably try and use a spell to kill Flame Web Spider. I'm gonna get Heartbreakered. I can't really avoid that. But if he does kill Flame Web, he won't be able to get into the font. I guess he could Relic Contest. Yeah, that's fine. It's only one font. I have 160 Nora banked, and the imp is still sitting pretty. I do have my full combo. Oh no, wait, yeah, I do have my full combo. Sometimes I gotta check, because this is another thing that kind of bugs me with the rune dock in this client now, is that the runes are not. See, like you'll have two hatching seasons separated by the price of victories. Sometimes your runes aren't organized like correctly, and I don't know. It's something that kind of triggers my inner OCD, I suppose. So you gotta, and it used to be that the runes were organized by price as well, but Scythe Bill is over here, and then Pincushion at 73 Nora is right beside him, and then Rip Demon at 67 is here. So it's like they're not even organized like that anymore, and same with the spells. You know, it's just sort of like haphazardly thrown into the deck. So that could be something that could be improved for later. So he's going to attack once with Angel. That's fine. Yeah, Flame Web Spider is toast. But he's going to have to... He's not quite able to get the kill, I don't think. 63, yeah, Hunter Meek. Yeah, he probably could. I mean, then again, like he won't be able to do much more than Relic Contest my font. So yeah, a lot of this deck's game plan is just sort of getting lucky and... wow, that did more than I thought. Getting lucky and waiting for the right amount of Nora. So he gets in my font with the Heart Strike AP gain gave him just enough. So there goes that font, and then he deploys Ethereal Soldier up here. All right. Well, looks like Sirken is. Ooh, he's not going to find the imp. Nice. See, I knew that was a good space, right beside the tombstones. Right in here, and then I guess another one. I guess these two spaces, if you can get to them, are good. But I feel like those are a little more suspicious. So those spaces in the back usually get checked first. So he goes for the Filcher, does get that kill with the auras. But I'm on one font, and I have 217 Nora. The imp is still sitting pretty over here. So we'll just move him along. Careful, don't want to walk into the Shrine deployment zone before it's time. That would be very bad. So I wonder if he even knows that I have that imp out. He might not, but he might actually suspect that I'm... I mean, it would be very surprising if he didn't suspect something. Like, I haven't deployed in who knows how long. So we're just going to try and keep this Trickster stealthed for as long as possible. Keep him annoying. And I guess we'll... yeah, he's going to find me with an aura. I want to keep this font contested for as long as possible, just to keep his other champions busy. So So we're gonna do the obvious play, I guess. We're gonna shadow shift up here, and hopefully he checks every single space, or maybe even wastes a spell on that. And that's pretty much all we can do at the moment, since we only have those two champs out. And he'll walk into this font with Raven Wraith, most likely. But yeah, at the end of... I'm really hoping that I get lucky with the egg bomb spawns. Otherwise, this would have been a very unfortunate video. Everyone likes to see the fireworks at the end, including me. That's basically why I play this deck, is because it's fun watching the babies all explode and your opponent just sitting there wondering what the hell just happened. But this is a really old combo deck, actually. It's been around since 2009, 2008 even, maybe. Can't remember when most of these... I get, like, Dragonic Benediction was release set. Price of Victory, I think, was not long after. But yeah, it's been tinkered with and improved over the years. So he hasn't done anything yet. I'm not disconnected, am I? Hope not. Maybe he's just thinking about about how to find the imp in the most efficient way possible. So yeah, so basically, I'm going to get, if he does contest this font, or maybe he won't. Maybe he's disconnected himself and his timer will run down. But I'm assuming, worst case scenario, that I'll have 45 extra Nora on my turn from the shrine. So I'll need at least one extra turn to generate the necessary Nora, because I do want to check for cancel magic that Forsaken Waste players sometimes run. So if you do decide to play this deck, make sure you always take into account counter spells, which will screw you over. Cancel magic being the premier one. I guess it's unfortunate that what am I saying cancel magic for? Ancient's Protection. And I'm getting everything mixed up today. So Ancient's Protection is the Forsaken Waste one. And it's basically just a counter spell and your shrine takes 15 damage, which you'd think would help. But when every spell you cast matters, then the 15 damage doesn't mean squat. So we actually passed this turn without doing anything at all. And I could actually take advantage of that by trying to go for the combo now. See, what I could do is that because the split Imp Trickster is a clone, so it does have 0 Nora cost, but it is a real champion with Spell Presence. And Spell Presence is basically all I need here to get the combo down. So we're going to try that. I don't have quite enough Nora, as you'll see here, but what I can do is sacrifice this Imp, which does have a Nora cost, and then use the Spell Presence of this Trickster to facilitate the combo here. So we're just going to cross our fingers and hope the babies spawn reliably. And ooh, wow, that one is not very good. So we're just gonna we can still try. These babies on the edges won't be able to get an attack, but we can sure as hell give it a good old fashioned college try. So we're gonna do the cast all of our spells, make some room here for all of our little dragon babies. That one can't get a I don't know if I can actually do this. Too many of them spawned on the edge. I mean, I can get the explosions with all of them, but they won't all be able to make an attack. Yeah, this one can't even get in Death Nova range. Yeah, see, this is sort of the problem with the Forsaken Waste matchup. I guess, I can move, yeah, I can move these ones. All right, but I need 3 AP on at least one of them to get the explosions, or to get the sacrifice off. We're going to attack with all of these guys. And yeah, no, that's not gonna work. Okay, well, we're gonna explode them anyway because we have nothing else going for us. If I could have gotten an attack with the Imp Trickster, that would have been perfect. But yeah, they all spawned just out of attack range, 3 of them. So unfortunately, that will not be a kill. However, he did pass his last turn, and okay, well, I guess he was AFK or something. So now he's just going to kill my shrine. That is unfortunate. So there's an instance of the combo not going off as planned, purely because of the Forsaken Waste shrine being a nuisance. So I do lose this game. I mean, I have no other backup plans, obviously, when you're playing this deck. So that will be the end of that. I'm just going to surrender here because he's just going to kill my shrine anyway. But hopefully that was hopefully that proves to all you naysayers that this deck does in fact have counterplay. So if you ever want to try this deck out yourself, make sure you pray extra hard against the Forsaken Waste matchup and auto surrender the UD matchup, which is impossible as well. So hope everyone enjoyed that despite the lack of a satisfying ending, and we'll see you all in the next one.